I've got to exercise my dog. He looks real bored.
Are you waiting for mommy to walk you? Hi nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Topics of today include an updated rehash on a few World of Warcraft patch 6.1 things to come, such as tweeting in-game and the Heirloom tab. An interesting update on the newest Battle.net store mount, the Mystic Runesaber. Some sweet stuff coming with the Darkmoon Fair in patch 6.1. Some pretty cool contests involving Love is in the Air and Blackrock Foundry, including a unique mount and some vanity items. And finally, the Sigil of the Blackhand quest, which could definitely eliminate some time spent in Blackrock Foundry. Blizzard has a very detailed guide on how to use the Twitter feature in World of Warcraft, currently in the patch 6.1 PTR. They show you how to connect your account initially, tweet screenshots, or tweet just text, and also how to avoid using the Twitter feature altogether, which is pretty simple. Just don't check the box. Enable Twitter. We now have a video of the Mystic Runesaber mount, which is the newest mount coming to us in the Battle.net store for purchase. And we were all under the impression that it didn't fly just because it was a cat and there were no wings showing or anything. But when you hit spacebar, apparently the cat magically forms wings, almost as if they came out of thin air. I think this mount is actually really beautiful, and I love the animations of even just when the mount is standing there, it just has such cool graphics. I can't wait to see it for purchase, although I will probably wait till like next Christmas when it's on sale because I'm cheap. Good advertising, huh, Blizzard? Oh. Images and updates have been brought to the World of Warcraft website regarding the newest Heirloom tab feature coming to the game. Again in patch 6.1 PTR. So for those of us who aren't playing the PTR, I'm spending too much time in my garrison and pet battling, honestly. We can see what this looks like. A couple of clarifications have been made. One being that you will retain your enchanted heirloom items on the characters that you enchanted them on. And then any other characters you want to get that heirloom on, you just go to the tab, click on it, it creates it in your inventory, and you have the basic unenchanted version on that character. Another awesome feature coming with this heirloom tab is the ability to get a chauffeured chopper. You get this chopper by getting the achievement earned by getting 35 heirlooms. I feel like I better start working on that. That's a lot of heirlooms. The achievement is called Heirloom Hoarder. And what's nice is it'll be easier to collect these heirlooms because in the heirloom tab, it's like the toy box. It shows all of the ones you don't have kind of grayed out and washed out, and then the ones that you have lit up. And of course it's rather fitting because guys, think of this chopper as an heirloom mount because your level 1 characters can ride on it. The reason for this is that somebody else is driving you around. Hayok Haburn, or whatever his name is. So your level 1 characters that don't know how to drive yet can get chauffeured. I was really scared when I saw the mounting up at level 1 thing. I was like, no, no, that's too much. And then it turned out you had to get this achievement to get one specific mount you can use to mount up at level 1. And I was like, I'll accept that, but people are still gonna complain. I remember back in the day when you couldn't mount up until level 60. I think it used to be 70. I don't remember. It's been so long. If you're going to work on collecting these heirlooms, you may want to start stacking up your prize tickets because you can upgrade your existing heirlooms instead of buying the new higher heirlooms with prize tickets. It's 100 Darkmoon Fair prize tickets to upgrade everything but weapon, and then to upgrade your weapon, it's 120, and that upgrades them to level 90. There are 5 new toys coming with the Darkmoon Fair in patch 6.1, 3 of which I already mentioned in a previous video, but 2 I did not. The Fire Eater's Vial, which sets your breath on fire, and an attraction sign, which puts a blinking arrow on the ground. We also have some sweet new vanity items coming to the Darkmoon Fair. My favorite is the checkered flag. It increases your mount speed by 30% for 10 minutes. And it has a 10-minute cooldown. I feel like they might change that. If they won't let me use Moro's Famous Polish constantly, why would they let me increase my mount speed constantly? I'm okay with it. Well, not the Moro's Famous Polish thing, but I'm okay with the mount speed thing. I just feel like they're gonna change it. The Darkmoon Gazer, which actually puts your vision into a little eyeball and you can go around and look at stuff. You have a very increased movement speed. There's a Darkmoon Cannon, which builds a rocket that flies around for a minute. And the Everlasting Firework, which I don't know why they call it Everlasting, because it's just a firework that turns into the Darkmoon Fair logo and then drifts away like any other firework. The Darkmoon Fair race coming in patch 6.1 is pretty cool. It's a track that you can race on and win prizes depending on the speed. First you get a quest that introduces you to the race, and then you can do the real race and get some prizes. There are things along the way somewhat Mario Kart-esque, like sprint boosts that also let you walk on water. You can use a jump to the banner item that automatically puts you at the next banner, hit the bouncy gears that push you forward, and there are electrical wires that stun you. There are 4 different mounts that you race this track with, and in the PTR it looks like you just get a certain mount per day. There are achievements to complete the race on each mount. So far, I'm just seeing the vanity items and toys being added patch 6.1 as the rewards for the racing game. Wowhead is giving us a chance to win the white woolly rhino mount, or there are also 5 picnic baskets and ogre pinatas up for grabs. All you have to do to enter is make sure that Wowhead is tracking your character, so link it with your Battle.net account, and complete a Love is in the Air achievement. Easy enough to get an entry, right? The white rhino mount's pretty original, so I'm down. All of these items were exclusive to the World of Warcraft trading card game. Also, if you'd like to enter to win a foam sword rack, another item that was in the World of Warcraft trading card game, just leave a comment in the link in the description saying what your favorite Blackrock Foundry guide is. The Wowhead link I put in the description has both contests and also explains how to link your account if you haven't already. Blizzard has done something completely new with Blackrock Foundry. I've never seen it in World of Warcraft before. There is a quest, Sigil of the Blackhand. When you have this quest and you collect 4 sigils that drop off of each boss at the end of each wing in Blackrock Foundry, you get the item, Sigil of the Blackhand, which allows you to skip to Blackhand on normal mode. So once you don't need gear off of the other bosses, you can just do Blackhand every week. What? And by do, I mean murder. Don't be gross. Well, that's it for my show today. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you did, a comment in the description letting me know why you liked or disliked this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. I should be live streaming this Friday night at 7:40 or 8 p.m. Pacific time. So I hope to see you there. We should be raiding. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye-bye.